What's up? Woo! Let's go! Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. A little bit of Project Quarm on a beautiful Tuesday. Nighttime in the Dreadlands. Hello. We got 65% through the level. Not bad, not bad. We could probably hit 59 if we go grind. Do a little grinding. Grando. Oh, I should have put away my my Taskmaster's pouch. It's all right. All right, let's go. All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning to you. Hope you're having a good day. It's a Tuesday morning. I'm rested from the weekend. I feel great. I took a gummy last night, a cannabis / sleep gummy, and I don't know, I definitely slept, but I don't know, man. It wasn't really like a restful sleep, kind of. I feel like I was up and down. I was up and down a lot. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try another one tonight at bedtime. See how it feels. I mean, it definitely relaxed me. It made me tired initially, but I don't know. I was up and down. I was up and down. Hey, Catesius. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Woot, back to Quarm. Since you were doing the variety, you've actually started yourself on Quarm. Now you have a 40 Necro Ixar, of course. Hey, fantastic, dude. I'm going to, I don't know what you're up to today, but I am on my way to Karnor's castle for a bit of a grind. If you want to join up, level 40, you could come. We'll just camp at the beginning and fight a bunch of Drolvargs. I think it's a hot zone. I was looking at the patch notes and stuff on the Discord, and I'm pretty sure KC is a hot zone right now. Your plan was to hit corners. Unfortunately, you've got a few meetings this morning. Hey, no worries, man. I'll be grinding for a while, so if you feel like linking up after the meetings, then let's get together, dude. Project Quarm. Project Quarm. Alright, we're working our way there. I'm sorry, I'm slow. I'm slow. We got accepted for the whitelist for Redemption RP. And they don't have an official launch date, but they said early October they're launching their server. Red Dead Redemption server. Little RDR action. So that'll be pretty fun. Dang, look at that little dwarf, bro. He had a claw. In his left hand, he had a frickin' claw, dude. That guy's ready to go full Wolverine on someone. Full Wolvie. Oh yeah, the Dreadlands. Ooh. That's the noise you make for the Dreadlands. You work your way there in between things? Hell yeah. When you were a kid, you hated traversing this zone. It was so scary. Yeah, not only is there a dragon right when you come out the cave, but it's entirely swarmed full of large spiders and Drolvargs and you name it, dude. I've never been inside the Yeti cave. I've never been inside. I've been inside the giant fort. And there's a few other little creepy spots. Wait, what? There's a dragon? Yeah, dude. Gorionair. It's usually dead. People usually kill it. But there's a dragon that like wanders around here. And Gorionair is one of the harder dragons of the expansion as well. with the exception of like Vishan Peak stuff. Yeah, most guilds usually kill the dragon, so it's like, for the most part, it's almost always down, and as soon as it spawns, people kill it. But like when Kunark first launches and stuff like that, no one can beat him for a long time, so it's up for a while. Whoa, look at all this. I hate that. I'm seeing tracers, man. Tracers, man. Woo. Orkboy is doing mushrooms again. I'm seeing trails. There it is. Karnor's Castle. A mysterious magical place that actually feels larger on the inside than the outside. Hey, Ryle in the house. What's up, dude? We're going to KC to slay some beasts. A little beast slaying. It's a nice place to start off. Get in, start working some creatures. The evil Drolvarg menace. Oh! I got stunned. Alright, we're in. KC. Oh, let's see. We should probably do our armor buffs. Yeah. Little armor. Dude, speaking of armor, I ate a can of that armor spam, that treat one time. I was sick all night, dude. Never eat that. Never eat that again. Armor treat, bro. That is not a treat. Ugh. I feel like my mouth feels like it should produce. My mouth feels like shit just thinking about it. They are just goodest boys trying to do goodest boys things, right? Exactly. LOL. Dude, have you ever heard of that? Armor treat? Bro, stay away. Ugh. I was sick all night one night from it. Let's move this up a little. Keeps rubbing into my head. There we go. Isn't it just rebranded spam? It is, but not really. It's worse than it. It's worse than spam, dude. It's horrible. Oh. Alright, Drolvargs, we're here. Get in there. Oh yeah, now that's how you do it. My epic pet can fight pretty much two of them at the same time, I think. Woo! Let's go! Bebop and Rocksteady. There we go. Look at that. We broke our way into the dungeon, dude. Killed 2 Drolvargs. Who's in here? Nobody? Yeah, there is a bonus in here. This is a hot zone, dude. We got an EXP bonus. Let's go. Bonus. Ah. La Isla Bonita. That's what it is. We're getting a bonus. A Bonita bonus. Karnor's Castle. KC. What happened to my user interface? This is like in a weird place, like my spells thing. Some stuff moved around a little bit, it looks like. My bard songs and my spell buff window seems to have moved slightly. There we go. My bard songs. How do I move those? Come on, baby, move it. Move it. There. Okay, pull that out. Move this one over here. There we go. All right, Kanabo Bab, you ready? I bet he is. Let's go. Holy moly, that guy's running so fast. Oh god, I pulled 2 from that one. No, roamer. Okay. Okay. Run. Run. Jeez, the guy came down from the warden's wing and walked by. I didn't expect that. Sheesh. That was a little spicy. That was 4 mobs, dude. A little spicy. Question. If you summon your pet weapons and you log off, will you still have them when you come back? Yes, the pet will have it. The pet will keep it. My pet keeps these weapons. These are summoned weapons, and yep, he kept it. Oh man, there's that roamer again. Sheesh. What the hell's he doing here? God. I hate that guy. I guess he patrols. He's pretty much a patroller. Pain in the ass, though. Pain in the butthole, man. Patrolling around like he works here or something. Do I have my epic before 60? Yes. We did. We went and we worked pretty hard at it. And we also got hooked up. Some people hooked some pieces up for me. Aw, oh, man, those 2 guys spawned. Ah. Yeah, we did. We worked on the epic quest the last playthrough, and we did a lot. We did a lot of it. We also got a bunch of help from community members and stuff like that. And so we pulled out all the homies. We got hooked up with a few pieces, like the Staff of Water, for example. Jonat had a extra Staff of Water, so he was willing to multi-quest that for me. There was one guy who was quitting Quarm, and he was like, I'll give you the rest of my platinum. And so I told him, okay, well, if you do that, if you give me the platinum, I'll put it to good use and I'll put it towards the epic. And so we bought a Crown of Elemental Mastery with it. You know, and so he was quitting, but since he decided to be generous, I told him I would put that coin to good use and get that epic. And I'm glad we have it because honestly, it makes the server a lot more fun. You know, I can do cool like spicy stuff like this, you know, or go to the Grimling Forest, or you know, plenty of cool places. Let's get a little screenshot here for the thumbnail. For the thumbnail. Okay. We've got the thumbnail picture. Who's that? Doo-doo-doo. Claws. I like it. He has muzzle and weapons. Oh. Okay. Alright. I won't bother him then. I won't bother him. Is that you, dude? Claws? Do 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 ah. Holy moly. There we go. Whoa, okay. We can't sit down. Yo, Cap'n Cube, what's upper pupper? Good morning, happy Tuesday to you. We're at the evil Castle Karnor, fighting the Drolvargs. The creatures known as Drolvargs. Woo! No, that was a leap of faith. Why am I in KC? Ah, very good question. KC is a hot zone right now, and we are getting an EXP bonus. A boner. We're getting an EXP boner, dude. Right here. Do you think at 40 you can find groups in KC? I don't know. I mean, you can come group with me. People are a little picky. Yeah, they might think that 40's too low, but I don't see why not. You know, I've already gotten like 2.5% XP since I've been here. I've only fought about 8 creatures. What is the boner? A mysterious object that necromancers really like. They like them big and long. The boner percent. Oh, I don't know, man. I guess we can check the Discord. I don't know if it says like the percentage. It says in the announcements channel, it says Secrets says what did I see? Patch notes. 9:20. Karnor's castle is now an active hot zone and is now an optimal permanently active PvP zone accessible via a book. Velkator's laboratory is now an active hot zone. Lower Guck is now an optional PvP zone. That's it. No percentage mentioned. Secret said on Soxa's stream that beginning of October we're all getting another 20 stack of XP pots. Holy smokes. That's pretty good. Flayed skin boots. We just found some flayed skin boots, dude. If I ever decide to make a Shadow Knight, which I might, I like Shadow Knights. Maybe I'll make a Shadow Knight. A human Shadow Knight. I know, right? Oh, God. Disgusting, Orkboy. A human one. Why a human one? I don't know. I'm okay with it. I had an ogre one before. And it was okay. You know, it was a big old ogre. A big old ogre. Oh. See if I can pull this guy. Skeletal Guardian. Woo! Let's go, go. The guys are like, man, this dude's a freaking maniac the way he pulls. This guy's a freaking maniac the way he pulls mobs. Oh! I thought he would have taunted him by now. Taunt! Taunt! I don't necessarily have to use a nuke to pull. I could use Mallow to pull. Yo, Spoonbard! What's up, dude? Orkboy and Co. Morning. Let's go, bro. I had a good weekend. Nice and relaxing. And I did get a few things done. But for the most part, I felt like just kicking back. And so that's what I did. Spoon Man is a good song. Have you ever seen the video? The music video? Not since the 90s, yeah. Back when MTV played music. Do you remember that? Holy smokes, they actually used to play music on that thing. I used to watch, when I was a teenager, I used to watch The Headbangers Ball with Ricky Rackman. You guys remember that? Don't be playing. I remember one time this girl, this metalhead chick from high school, something came up. We were talking about some metal bands, and I think I called Sepultura like Sepultura or something. I was like, yeah, Sepultura, dude. And she was like, it's Sepultura. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I was watching Headbangers Ball, and Ricky Rackman said Sepultura. And she was like, fuck Ricky Rackman. He doesn't know shit. Blah, 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 blah. And I was just laughing my ass off inside my head. Like, this lady's really going off on this. Oh, boy. 2 centuries here. Let me see. We're going to do a little pet pull on this one. Get over here. Pet pull. Bring it back. Yes. Yes. My sinister plan. There we go. That's how you get them. That's how you single pull that one. Boom! Nuked him. If anyone in chat wants to come to the group, we can start up a group here. I only came here because I knew it had a bonus, and I figured we'd come here. You know, I know Velcator's also has a bonus, so maybe we could go there, but I don't mind. I'm just here to have some fun and slay some creatures, man. Yes. More power. Velx is gayer than AIDS. Well, I suppose so. Velcator's laboratory. You know what I'm saying, baby? He's experimenting. You don't know what you like unless you experiment. All right. Ooh, an onyx. Let's go. Free loot. They've left a free loot on the corpse. I'll take it. I'm a scavenger, dude. Big time. Free loot? Yes, sir. Alright, let's grab this guy. 2 dark blues. Oof. Not ideal, but I can probably take him. Ooh, there's a guy in the water. Perfect. Go after him instead. Hey, there's a cleric over there. Who's that? Beardhammer? Oh my god. Look at how beardy he is, dude. He's so beardy. What a beardo. Ooh, Spectrocurate in the water. We want to watch out for that guy. They heal. Oh, okay. Beardhammer. Let's go, mate. I'm just doing pet poles in the water and various other creatures around this area. Woo! We got Catesius is bringing his character over too, a level 40. He's in the middle of meetings and stuff too, so he's like kind of bopping back and forth, but he's going to bring his level 40 Necro. We'll get some dots and stuff going soon. And also the invite is open to anyone else in the chat, you know, if you'd like to come and group with your boy, Orkboy, then come on through. Come through. Holy smokes, he's doing magic, boys. Let him cook. Let him cook, let him cook, let him cook. Let him cook, let him cook, let him cook. Ho, we got a pop. Yo, JPOE, welcome to the stream. What's more populated, Quarm or P99? Ah, very good question. We're going to go with Quarm on that one. Quarm sees close to 1,200 population at night during prime time. So Quarm currently is higher pop. And the quality of life is really nice. They do have a few things. We've got a map. So if you look here, we actually do have a nice map and some other stuff. The mouse movement, the mouse view and everything has been corrected. So there's a little bit more appeal for Quarm. Quarm does offer some hot zones, some rotating hot zones. They have PvP instances, which is really cool. You can flag yourself for PvP, and you can go into the hot zone PvP instance. You get a little bit of a bonus on the loot drops as well as XP when you're in the PvP instance, but it's also quite a dangerous place. You will be attacked by other player groups, which can be both fun and exciting. When you die in the PvP instance, whether it's PK or if you just die somewhere pretty deep, the corpses will actually pop out of there after a timer. That's kind of nice, you know. Pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff about Project Quarm that I really enjoy. Spoonbar says you're smoking some shit called Zorro before you go to work. Damn, dude, you're gonna show up wielding a scimitar. This motherfucker smoked some Zorro before he came to work. Showed up wielding a scimitar. Hilarious. Hilarious. I suppose it's better than that stuff that gives you antlers. You know what I mean? Beardhammer, there is a wanderer, that shaman guy, whoever that shaman skeleton is wandering. Oh God, we got two. Oh. Oh God, something from behind. And a spectral curate. Yep. We're in the thick of it now. A little too thick. The beast is on the curate. Hey, there's Catesius. Hell yeah. Can you invite this handsome lizard here? Catesius. Very handsome lizard. And he is level 40, so he should be able to get experience with a level 60. Oh, Beardhammer is 58. Okay, cool. Thought he was 60. Alright. Now we're all together. Don't KS that guy? Oops. Hey, my magician pet has his own mind. Once he attacks, I never let go. I never pull back. Rapier. Oh yeah, that's right. A rapier or a rapier. Not a scimitar. Zorro didn't use a scimitar, did he? You never pull out. Once I'm in, I never pull out, dude. Good one, Beardhammer. Invited claws? Hey, hell yeah, let's go. Fill it up. Oh yeah, babies. What's the goal then? Where are we going? To the courtyard? Left courtyard? There's the collar of Sathir. Or we could do hands. Ah. There's a collar of Sathir going by. Maybe we should kill it. He's a running past. I saw him run past several times. Oh, that guy hit me for 226 3 times. He hit me for 3 times for a total of 226. There's that collar of Sathir, by the way. Put my pet on him, putting my pet on him. Yo, JPOE, are you interested in playing Everquest, dude? Quarm's a great server for it. Quarm does have a population cap of 1,200 at the same time. And at night, it gets pretty close to it. So, you know, not quite hitting the cap, but probably will be hitting the cap in the next year, I would think. It's a fantastic server, though. I really do like it a lot. The only other thing I would be interested in doing right now on EQ, other than Quarm, would be some retail stuff, some like higher level stuff. Expansions that I've never really gone through, you know, that kind of thing. Summon your pets and weapons? Absolutely, my man. Oh! I'm hit. I've been hit. I need to shave the mustache around my nose. Because it'd be itching. It like tickles my nose. There he goes. He's got weapons. I'll give him a muzzle as well. A muzzle? Yeah, dude. I got the muzzle. Muzzle of Mardu. It's a plus 11% haste. Additional haste. So it's pretty nice. Pretty darn nice. Oh, we got a spawn in the room. RIP level 58 Earth Pet never had its chance to shine. Yo, baby socks, what's up? Don't worry. During POP, we'll put the 65 Earth Pet out. He'll have his chance to shine. That's when all the good pet toys come in too. All those swords that have the procs and stuff like that. Ooh, I love POP. 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 We're at 100%. What are we at? 70% EXP bar. 70%. We're getting up there, dude. Almost 59. Hello. Yo, Cyber Jarl. Hello. Happy Tuesday, my man. We're back at Everquest. We're in the Karnor's Castle. KC. The evil Venril Sathir is hanging around these parts. His lich. His lich is here. Looking like a Voldemort. Looking like some kind of Voldemort. How are you? Holy F, the damage your pet does with your weapons is night and day. Yeah, dude. That juicy DPS. Sometimes, you can go to the bazaar. Sometimes magicians do sell the conjured weapons. And so if you're really kind of like, oh, I'll spend like 10 plat or whatever, you can get the muzzle in the bazaar and you can get the swords from the bazaar. Also, there's like hundreds of magicians running around on the server. And you can usually get it from them too. The Muzzle of Mardu is a level 56 spell, so that's a little higher level. I don't want theirs, Orkboy. I want yours. Okay, well, you can have mine. I'll summon them for you. You're doing good, thanks. You just started your day at work. How about you? Ah, I'm feeling much more refreshed, yes. Feeling pretty good. I had 2 days off. Even though I jumped on the computer a couple of times and, lurked a few streams and whatnot, for the most part, I just spent my 2 days off away from the computer. Away from the computer. Which is nice. Holy moly. Sometimes you just gotta stay away from the computer. Saw me over in Reina's stream yesterday? Yeah, I did. I ran some errands. I went to Clear Lake and got some medicine, and I also went to the grocery store, picked up a little grocery haul. Holy moly, I'm getting beat up. Got a little grocery haul, and so today I'm gonna make some split pea soup. Pea soup. I don't know if you like it, but I do. Little split pea soup. Some I bought some like boneless pork chops to put into the pea soup, because you got to have a little bit of like ham in there, you know. And those will work out pretty well. And yeah, pretty simple recipe, very flavorful. Pea soup is nice, especially when it's cold. Yeah, it's starting to chill out. It's starting to get cold here. We're still seeing like, 80 degree, 85 degree afternoons, but it drops at night, dude. It's cold as shit up here at night. SPS split pea soup works with Ritz crackers. Ooh, I could see that. I got a little sourdough loaf and a rye loaf. My mom likes rye bread, like a nice dark rye. I like the flavor of rye as well. We're moving in deeper. Oh shit. Okay, my pet is fighting something here. I'll bring it up. I got a Drolvarg coming in. A Varg. A Drolvarg. Still t-shirt weather there, but not for much longer. Dude, it gets so cold at night. Because we're in the mountains, you know? So, as soon as that sun goes over that mountain, whoo, we see like the temperature plummets, dude. Do we have 8 mobs? Okay, well maybe we should run. What do you think? Is this a run scenario? Yeah, it's pretty wild up there. Okay, it's a run scenario. Run! Oh my god! Yeah, we started getting pretty crazy up there. I did anyway. We're only a 4 people group, and we have some lower levels, so going deeper might be a little harder. Let's do this. I want to take a quick AFK. Hopefully it's safe. I don't know if it is, but I could use a quick restroom break, a small AFK break. Yep. Quick AFK break. for a restroom break, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you, Beardhammer, for being my guardian. Alright. Yeah, Feign Death's a little weird. Yo, long shot in the house. What's up, dude? Good morning. We're back on Quarm. We're having some fun. I did get the approval, the whitelist approval for Redemption RP, Red Dead Redemption roleplay server. And they're going to launch their server early October.
Excuse me.
Yo, most dang spy in the house. Excuse me. Ooh, I don't know what happened, but 3 Drolvargs just came from the other room. Yeah, that was odd. Very odd indeed. Alright. Okay. We gotta run. Run! Hey, what's up, Mustang Spy? Happy Tuesday, my friend. Happy Tuesday. Well, whatever happened with those, one of them came from. It looked like a guy from left courtyard was still aggro to him. Because he's the one who came from way deep and then pulled everything around him as he was running. So. Pretty odd indeed. But I'm glad I have you guys here. Be back in about an hour, okay? Got to do a job for work. Hey, no worries, my friend. Appreciate your help. Appreciate the buffies. Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. Dude, Sarah Michelle Gellar. I used to have the biggest crush on her. She's so pretty. Okay, those guys are going to relog, no problem. I'm just going to pull from the beginning. We can pull from the zone in. Xena was more your thing than Buffy back in those days? Dude, Lucy Lawless. I had a crush on her too. Orkboy, what female hero did you not have a crush on? I don't know. They're all hot. Oh, is that Catesius? Okay. Follow. I was very tempted to boot up some Conan Exiles. I was feeling a little barbarian-y as well. But I figured, okay, since we're in between, we're about to start up an RP season over on Red Dead Redemption, then maybe I should do some EQ for a little bit and, you know, hang out, have some fun. Then do that, and then maybe boot up like a Conan server or something. Because I do like Conan. That's a really cool game. Oops. Alright, there he goes. He's got weapons. Oh my god, who the hell? There was 2 Drolvargs that were at the zone line, and they like pathed back into me. I don't know who the hell left those things there, but it sucked. It was sucky. KC's a little bit chaotic, you know what I mean? There's always like trains and extra mobs coming to the beginning. Did I die? No, I zoned. I escaped. But yeah, KC's a little bit chaotic sometimes, you know? There's too many shenanigans at the zone line. Too many shenanigans. These stupid curates can heal. Nice. We got that guy. He didn't really heal. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. Okay, oh, there's one back here. Get him. Hmm. Ooh. Symbol. Was that spiritual radiance? Oh, very cool. Thank you. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought that guy took the long way around. I'm going, no. I thought he was going over the drawbridges and coming around that way. All right, now we're grinding. Cranking and grinding. I can't go through my pet? Now, if I remember right, there should be... I thought there was a spawn back here, yeah? No? Like a skeleton spawn or something. That's fine. We can work our way towards the entrance again. We're just here to fight mobs, so... no need to get too risky. There's probably more stuff up over here. Ooh. Karnor's castle. A skeletal guardian. I think that's the PH for the scryer, something like that. The skeletal scryer. Hey, Murderface 420, what's up, dude? I like that character, Murderface from Metalocalypse. He's a cool character. Hey, we're just hanging out. We're fighting some skeletons and other creatures here in the water. The moat around Karnor's castle. Yes, sir. He is awesome. Yeah, dude, what a cool character. Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're having some fun. Enjoying a nice day here in Norath. I think the Skeletal Guardian is a placeholder for another named skeleton. Oh boy. Yeah, we're enjoying a beautiful day. We're in Norath. We're on the Quarm server. Having a little fun. Those spectral curates aren't healing for whatever reason. Don't know if they are meant to be healing or not, but on other servers that I fought them, they did heal. But they're not healing here, so bonus. Bonus. Quarm is where you live in the bear pits. Is that the permafrost bear pits? I've never really grinded there. I've seen a lot of people grind there on like P99 streams and stuff. But I've never really fought inside there. I know they're really good. Polar bears, right? Whoa. Yeah, it's a good server. I like Quarm a lot. Ooh, that's a druid charm spot. Nice, dude. Yeah, Quarm's really fun. Very enjoyable. Yeah, I figured we come over here for a while. We did the whitelist application for a Red Dead Redemption RP server. So we've got some RP coming up, and I figured, okay, well, let's do a little Quarm until the server comes up, which is like early October. They don't have a hard date. They don't really have a hard date set quite yet for their launch, but early October, which is cool. So we're going to do some reels, we're going to do some shorts, some YouTube shorts, some highlights and that kind of thing. Do some Everquest stuff. If you're hanging out in the stream, if you haven't been around in a little while, we are doing a big push on YouTube. We're looking to get some more followers over there. We're very close to getting partner on YouTube, but we do need some more followers. I put a link up above. I pinned it in case anyone's interested in following over there. It's a huge, huge goal. We're close. We got the watch hours, we got all the uploads, everything like that, and all we really need is more followers. Holy smokes, how'd we get all these? Druid Charming's pretty spicy. My first character that I ever played was a druid, right? When I was young, when I was a kid, and I remember the first place anyone ever wanted me to charm was in Chardock. The scale dogs that are there. Somebody was like, yeah, just charm one of those, dude. I'm like 13 or something. I had no clue what to do. And so I hated it. I hated charming. Because it was tough and like I always would get killed by my own pet. Yo, Rhinos, what's up? How goes it? Hey, we are having a blast, dude. We're playing a bit of Quarm. Hanging out with the community. We got Catesius in the group. Fighting Drolvargs here over in Karnor's castle. It's quite a cool place. I am 74% through the level. Almost 59. So we're almost 59. $59, dude. What number are we thinking of? Well, if you're us from the future, then what number are we thinking of? 59, dude. Excellent, dude. Gucci Gouda. What's up, dude? I really like smoked Gouda as a cheese. It's such a good cheese. Smoked Gouda. Now that's some good cheese. I learned a recipe from one of my buddies. These are smoked Gouda burgers. And what he does is he actually shreds the cheese, the Gouda, the smoked Gouda, and then mixes it in with the hamburger meat, dude. And makes his patties like that. These smoked Gouda burgers are they're pretty good, dude. They're pretty darn good. Nice. I guess you might have to check out Quarm. You've been having a blast on THJ. Ah, yes. The Hero's Journey. I played some THJ and I really liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I haven't really been keeping up with the legal thing. Do you know what what's going to happen with the server? You wish the game would make a level cap of 69. 69, dude. Bill S. Preston, Esquire. And I'm Ted Theodore Logan. Those are some cool names. I wonder what the S Preston stands for. Like, what does the S mean? And why was his dad dating Missy from his same class? You know what I mean? Like, wasn't she like basically underage in the movie at that point, or maybe just turned 18? That's a little creepy. That's a little creepy. That's why, yeah, I guess so. Because she had a nice butt. Definitely not an orc.
Work, work. What you say? Zug, zug. What you do? Ready to work. Ready to work.
Dude, Catesius, this magician pet is freaking busted, huh? This epic pet. Humi Magi, yeah, yeah. I am a human. I was once human. The pets with these weapons is crazy. Yeah, dude. These are good weapons. And in Planes of Power, the next expansion, we get some really good summonable weapons, like ones that have procs on them and stuff like that. We get these crazy swords, which is really cool. This guy's got this room pretty well broken. Which isn't bad for us. That's nice for us too. We're kind of lurking around the moat and fighting mobs. The moat lurkers. Oh, here he is. This guy's a rare. The scryer. Let's go. Trying to get him up here, but you know, he's a caster, so he's gonna cast a few spells. There we go. The other Necro wants to join the group, so after this scryer, we'll go get him in. If he wants to be a polar, we could probably kick back and be a little more efficient, yeah. Skeletal scryer. Yeah, this guy spawns down here. We probably killed his PH a few times and got him to pop. Might have shaman gear, like a boots or something. I forget what his loot table is, but... Ah, yes, the Jarsath gauntlets, yeah. That's right. Shaman, I used to wear those on a shaman before. Pretty good. They're no trade, so it's like, you know. But, yep, let's go get this other Necro over here at the zone line. Necromancer. If you can, invite this guy in here, J. Coop. Yo, Slaytanic, what's up, dude? How you doing, my man? How's the server running? I know it's been a little choppy, and so I think on the next time I launch a 7-day server, we'll probably go a little smaller with the map size, maybe a little less dense on the cities, because the cities are pretty dense right now. Also, the mods are definitely going to cause a little bit of lag, you know what I mean? Like, just from running mods alone is going to increase the lag a little bit. Oh God, why is he on me? Whoop his ass, sea bass. I like that. I like that.
Hello.
Yo, Reckless.
Hello.
What's upper pupper? We're playing some EQ. I got accepted on the whitelist for Redemption RP server. And so that server launches early October. They don't have a hard date. They don't really have a launch date, a hard launch date yet. So right now we're just kind of, we're approved for the whitelist. We can join the server as Mongo the farmer. He's a civilian. So I think that'll be pretty fun. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I was doing a little lurking on some of the Red Dead RP streams over the weekend. They're popular, dude. That category is freaking popular as hell. So I'm a little bit excited for it. I feel like my RP is decent enough to, you know, be popular. We'll see. Some people might not like the voice acting.
You know, 'cause my character kind of sounds like this, you know. He's a little bit orky, but he's also just kind of simple, and he's just a farmer. Oh, you know, you're just a farmer.
You wish you could do voices? Yeah, you don't have to do a voice in those RP games. You can just have like a regular, you know, speak regularly, and a lot of people do. But I always feel like to immerse myself in the character, I gotta do a voice, you know?
Not to worry. I have a permit.
This just says I can do what I want.
Look at the guy's face. Is that like a park ranger? Why is he even answering to a park ranger? He works for the state. He works for the city. Like technically, he's higher rank than the park ranger. Cyber Jarl, you have a good. You already have your natural voice is already a really good voice. Your accent would be very embraced on the RP servers. Very embraced. He's got a sexy accent, chat. You could always RP a French guy, which wouldn't really be RP, I guess. Right, right. But I think that the audience wouldn't really know, or like they would think that you were. You know what I mean? Like they'd be like, "Damn, this guy's French voice acting is so good. He's so good at it." And so it's like it would be like having sort of a skill. Ooh, there's the skeletal warlord. This guy's also a named. He does. He's for the. Oh shit! Spawn behind me. Wouldn't you know? Skeletal warlord is for the shaman spell, Cannibalize 2. Which is oftentimes, especially in this expansion, it's better than Canny 3. And you have to quest for it too. So it's actually pretty valuable as far as a scroll goes. We alright, we alright. I just healed my pet. It looks like a fire spell, but it's a heal. See this? Elemental infusion. Look at that, dude. 2 necros and a mage. Sheesh. Unstoppable force. Magic wrists on there. Ooh. Where's the sentry? He's taking the long way. Here he comes. Look at how small he is. He's a little short guy. Get him! Magic wrist on there? Let's look. Jarsath wrist. Ah. Nice. Not too bad. That is a good wrist, though. For a wisdom caster. Alright, let me see here. I had to type a message. Should be a cure rate coming in. He was stunned. And he's probably going around the long way. The long way. You got to eat a hot dog the long way, dude. How else would you eat it? The wide way? You got to eat a hot dog the wide way. Now that's impressive. A glizzy, isn't that what they call it? A glizzy? Imagine eating one sideways, dude. Just fucking ah. Yo, Raina, how you doing, lady? Oh my god.
Oh my god!
What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're just talking about eating hot dogs sideways, you know. Typical conversation on Dude Boy Orkboy channel. Sideways hot dogs. It's pretty impressive. I like those one guys that, the hot dog eating contest guys, they dip it in water, dude. They like dunk their dogs before they inhale them. Pretty good strategy. Try to get as many dogs down the gullet as you can. You gotta dunk them. Yo, Arthax Unleashed, what's up, dude? We're just talking about swallowing long dogs, you know? Hanging out, having a good time. The dunking just seems so wrong. Yeah, dude. They do it to like lube it up, to like, you know, make it all wet so it'll just slide. Crazy, but it is impressive. I couldn't do it. I would get sick so bad from that. It would be the worst thing it ever did to my body. It's always a good time around here. Yeah, we're always having some kind of convo. You're gonna say it's a little early for an old fashioned, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right, dude? Oh man, I actually saw a really nice video of an old fashioned where the guy like did some wood smoke in it and everything, dude. It looked so good. He had this little thing that he put on top, and then he put some kind of wood on there and light it on fire. And then the smoke goes and hangs over the drink for a second. And when he pulls the top off, the smoke comes out, dude. Oh, dude. For some reason, I don't know why it looked appealing, but it looked so appealing to me. I don't even drink, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really drink that much. When I do, I really only like beer for the most part. Even though I do have a small liquor shelf. I only really like beer if I'm going to drink. And like, this old fashioned looked so good. Sounds like we are family now. How's the Pantheon going, Arthax? You enjoying it over there? You having some fun? It looks really nice. I kind of crave Pantheon a lot. I got my whitelist approval for Redemption RP server, so we're gonna be doing some Red Dead Redemption roleplay pretty soon. The server doesn't launch until early October. They don't have a hard, firm date yet, but early October there's gonna be the Red Dead RP. It'll be my first time RPing on Red Dead, so I think it'll be pretty fun. New game, new mechanics, you know, new RP, new crowd. He's been on EQ too? Oh, sweet. You saw it with your own eyes? Hell yeah. 2 weeks dry, Keto? It was decent. Lots of bugs still right now with the aggro in HC, etc. You swap to EQ2 for a bit. You give them a little bit of time to iron some stuff out. Nice. Yeah, I love Pantheon, and the time that I spent there was so awesome. I really like the community. I like the game. You know, it's another like kind of like a Brad Legacy game, and so I'm really excited about it. But I do want it to be a little more functional before I push, you know, a little bit harder. I like pulling some of these guys from the moat as well because it's actually an easy pull with like the pet. Do a little pet pull. It's quite easy, quite easy. Hey, there's another character, Catesius, if you want to invite him in. There's somebody LFG right here. Oh, you're going to take off? Word, dude. Yeah, pass me leader, would you? Good times 52. Welcome to the stream. What level are you for this zone? I am 58. The zone is currently labeled as a hot zone, and so we're getting a little bit bonus XP while I'm here. I think it's a good balance because the mobs are still dark blue and light blue for me, and so it's a kind of a pretty good balance. Work wants me to do some work. WTF, bro. Well, we appreciate the lurk, Arthax, and we'll be hanging out. We'll be here doing our thing. Raina, what are you going to play today? A little more EQ2. A little more of the questy. EQ2 when the servers come back up. Is it patch day today? Tuesday patch day, huh? Or maybe just a maintenance downtime? Patch/maintenance. Let's go. Yeah, you gotta have it. You gotta do it. I took an edible gummy last night before bed and slept pretty good, even though I did kind of get up and down a few times. I was like super relaxed and chill, you know. But for whatever reason, I did wake up a few times, so I don't know. I was hoping to get a nice solid, like, full, long sleep. I went to the place yesterday and I got some herb, right? And while I was there, I was like, yo, I want to get some gummies. I want to get, like, some gummies to help with sleep. And so the one I bought specifically said, you know, help with sleep. And it definitely relaxed me and made me, like, kind of drowsy, but I still, for some reason, got up a couple times. No, I wasn't really groggy. It was just a little gummy, you know. But I was kind of hoping for like a more solid sleep, you know. But yeah, in the past I've used some of those sleeping pills that do make you drowsy, and I don't really like those because you feel like way hungover feeling the next day, which is weird. Because that's not the point of it. Edibles are your go-to? You're doing a bit of Lord of the Rings online while EQ2 is down. Ah, you're playing some Tetris, Reina? Let's go. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. I always like the Tetris song. I really enjoy like Russian slash various like Arabic musics, you know, like the sound for some reason. I really do. I'm down for like sitars and ouds and various instruments like that. Holy smokes, I got 3 of them. All right, boys, time to shine. We got 3 in camp. Careful, Jin. We don't have any healers. I'd rather the pet die than a player die. Although I am healing the pet. Nice, that's pretty good. We really destroyed those guys. Polka. Yeah, Polka's pretty cool. That is OP. He's got a full suit of plate. Well, we're low on mobs. Let me go look upstairs by the warlord room. Maybe I'll find something up here. Yeah, there we go. There's a sentry up here I can pull. So the other day I watched the X-Files movie for the first time in a long time. Good movie. Good movie. And also a lot of stuff that I didn't know, like I didn't quite understand when I was young, that I understood a little bit more of the story. They should bring that show back, dude. X-Files, that show was dope. There's one called Tetris Effect. It's very ADHD satisfying. Ooh. I saw a Tetris version where when the pieces land, they like kind of turn into a sand or something. So you lock the pieces in, but then they also kind of turn into like a sand at the bottom, which is pretty cool. It looked cool. I do like Tetris. I've been a fan of Tetris. It was around 2016 to 2018. Oh, really? They brought something back? Oh, shit. I must have missed it. Yo, dude. So you know how I've been doing, Reina, you know how I've been doing like thumbnails using ChatGPT for image generation? Well, I tried Grok, dude. It sucked compared to ChatGPT. I tried some Grok ones out. Whew, not quite as good. I'll show you an example. Because I wanted to do some 7 Days to Die stuff. I mean, it was just a different style, that's all. Like, here's one that I did in Grok for 7 days. It's not bad. It's not bad. It didn't quite get like that oil painting look that I was looking for, but this one's pretty cool. Here's another one. See, they're like a little more realistic looking, you know. I mean, it was good enough. I guess they are good enough for thumbnails. But the Everquest one I didn't like. I tried out an Everquest one and they didn't look good at all. But thing about Grok is there's no like limit, you know what I mean? No limitation really, so that was pretty cool. I should probably fill this group up, yeah. Anyone in the chat, any Quarmers out there interested in coming in and grinding here at KC? We're looking for level 40 plus for the grinder. I'll give it up to chat first before I start looking in the group channel. Community members first. And that goes for you guys over there on YouTube and Kick as well if you're playing Everquest. If you want to play some Everquest, come on in. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Who ever heard of a schnozberry? Oh, Jay Coop put on his PvP flag. Holy smokes, he's getting cheeky. He's getting cheeky out there. Gax, isn't that the name of like a slime or something, like a Nickelodeon slime? Gax. Oh, we got two. We got two group members coming in. We got an enchanter and a wizard coming. Enchanter and wizard. Beast Lord? Where's the Beast Lord? I'm not seeing him. That Beast Lord. Top Cat. Let's go. All right. The Castle Karnor Marauders are here. The KC Marauders. That's what we're calling this party. Holy moly. Uh-oh. We may have done too much. Orkboy, you've pulled too many. I appreciate you guys, chat. You guys are amazing. We're enjoying a fantastic day of Everquest. We played some 7 Days to Die for the last 2 weeks. Had a blast over there. Killed many, many zombies. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. We did the Project Z plus the Undead Country mods. I almost said Legacy. There is a mod called Undead Legacy, which is supposed to get a really big upgrade in December, I think. So we might try that out too around that time. Too bad this guy, this rogue here, because we've already got two other party members coming, so I don't want to over invite. Yo, it's Kenster. Ooh, what's up, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. We're on Quarm. We're quarming. We're quarming. Doing a little KC, which is a hot zone currently. We're enjoying a little hot zone pleasure. It's like a sauna in here. This zone's so hot, it's like a sauna. Hey, there's one of our guys. There's Baton. That's our other guy. Alright, we're going to do a small AFK break. Just a quick little restroom break. If you're new here in the stream, hit that follow button, and I will be right back. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, we're back. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, spending your time here while we take that break. Appreciate it. I'm gonna mallow this guy's pet. Pretty sure that's the enchanter pet. You liking this playlist, Kenster? Yeah, this is a good one. It's called Absolutely Chill Music. Absolutely Chill Music. They're DMCA free. They allow their music on Twitch and YouTube and all that. And they're really good. They're really good. Like, all their whole playlist is super good. We had a guy rage quit. It's not a balanced group. I could solo this stuff, so that's why I just threw together anything. We got necros, we got mages. Darn, that sucks. Our two of our group guys left, man. They said that it wasn't an optimal group. That's rude. Rude. I thought I aggroed that sentry. Yeah, I thought I aggroed the sentry, but I didn't. He must have resisted my attack. Those guys are some real min-maxers, man. Some real min-maxers. They want the maximum for a minimum amount of effort. Oh yeah, fresh coffee. Yo, Bright Ludens, how you doing, dude? You can stop by on your 58 Shaman in a bit. Oh, hell yeah. We'd love to have you in. Come on in. It's pretty good. It's a hot zone. And so there's a bonus XP. A little bit of bonus to the XP. And I don't know. It's kind of like easy enough that we're just pet tanking and having a little fun and hanging out with. It's like one of those ragtag kind of parties, you know. We've pieced together what we can, and we're doing it. We're making it work. We're ragtagging. Woo! Let's go. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh, Bedazzler. D-Dazzler. How's this interface look, chat? Are we looking okay over here? Nothing too cluttered. Looking like making the stream look like crap. What's your guys' opinion on the user interface? Whoa, there's a sentry. He must be charmed. Looking good? Fantastic. Let's go. Woo! Is that you? Is that your shaman there? Is that you, Bright? Shaman here? Let's invite him in. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go, mate. Fantastic. That'll help out a lot. Both the rogue and the beast lord have been taking some damage. Oh boy. We got repops behind us. That's what always gets us is like repops. You'll be running back with like 2 mobs and then pop, something will spawn right in front of you. You go, oh no. Jam. Oh, shit. Can we get this guy in? Let's see if he'll join. Invited Jam to the group. Yeah. Woo! Let's go. I love jam. I wanted to make some jam. I want to grow some berries and stuff like that so I can make jam. I'm mellowing the charm pent. Oh, I've been nuked. Anyway, I've mellowed the charm pet. If he's recharming it. Where'd that guy go? There was a Drolvarg sentry down here. Oh, there he is. Yep. The Bedazzler. Is he charming this guy? I'll mallow it. Mallowed. I'm not sure if he's charming it. I can never predict. Mallowing. Beep. So I'm gonna make some pea soup today. Pea soup. How many of you guys like pea soup? I got the split peas. I bought some pork chops, some boneless pork chops that I'm gonna use for the ham. A little bit of carrot, a little bit of onion, a little bit of broth. Quite an easy recipe, really. And very flavorful. Split pea soup. I can make a big batch and last a long time. I froze up some of that chili I made the other day. I made a batch of chili, and I probably had like 5 bowls of chili. My mom probably had like 2 or 3 bowls of chili, and then I put it away in meal prep containers, and I ended up with another like 6 or 7 servings worth that's frozen. That's some good savings. Yo, Kentucky, what's up? You pee in your soup? Good one, dude. Yeah, that's how we salt it up, man. We get a little flavor in there. split pea soup, baby, with some ham, a little bit of carrot, a little bit of onion, maybe a little garlic in there. But yeah, it's very flavorful and it lasts a long time. The last pea soup I made, I had 1 pack of peas. This time it's going to be a 2-pack. I got 2 packs of peas for this one. Sounds delicious? Yes, dude. I really do like pea soup. It's really good. You know? Got some boneless pork chops that I'm putting in it. Most people use ham. I didn't feel like buying a big old ham and, like, you know, cutting it up or whatever. And the last time I did, I bought one. I didn't like the bone in it. I really didn't like the bone. And so this time, that's why I went with the boneless pork chops, because I don't want no bone, man. Even though bone does boil well and makes a nice stock, you know. It does add a lot of flavor. But it also has like stuff around it like cartilage and things that I don't really want in the soup. Mallowing the Guardian. Got him. Got him. Swim, Orkboy, swim. Oh, man. Woo! For a magician, she sure is a good swimmer. Sebelizian Relic Crate. No, I've never seen one of those before. That's the first time. You're a huge fan of bone broth. I really enjoy, the pho soup. Pho, pho. I love a good bowl of pho, and they use beef knuckle in there to make that broth. It's a bone broth. It's made from mainly bone. I love those rice noodles too. They got a really nice texture to them, you know? I miss my old pho place. I miss my old pho place, dude. I used to go to this one pho place. Had been there for like 30 years, you know. It was a really good one, family owned. It was like a Vietnamese slash Chinese restaurant. So they did both styles of food. And it was so good. I used to love it so much. One of these days, man, I'll be able to go back. Get a bowl of my favorite. Oh, we got we got the named guy. I thought we had the named guy, the construct of Sathir, but I don't see him chasing us. So I'll just pull the next guy. Spectral collar. Ah, maybe that is the guy I thought was the construct. Cyber Jarl, the EQ2 servers are back up. Get in there. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I hear the trash truck outside. Let's go ahead and... That trash truck's out there.
Oh! Oh! I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
We'll log back in when work is a bit more quiet. Word, dude. Have you guys been grouping up, dude? Cyber Jarl and Reyna? You guys been hanging around? I like it. I like it. Maybe one of these days I'll try EQ2 again. Last time I tried it, I didn't quite get into it. You know, I played it a few hours, and then I had this insatiable craving to play EQ1. Still just a baby. I'm just a baby. I like that meme. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. %84 through the level. Look at that, guys. We're almost through 58. My days of being a noob are almost over. My days of being a lowly noob magician. And they began to call him the Conjurer. For those unfamiliar, mentoring allows you to group with someone lower in level, and it actually adjusts your own level to them. Ah, very cool, dude. In EQ, they do have something like that as well. They call it shrouding, actually. On the live servers, there's an option to shroud down to a lower level. And temporary effect, you know. And so you can like shroud lower and go and group with people that are lower level at some of those more appropriate zones, which is pretty awesome. There's a few quests and things that you do that you have to shroud down for. And then they also have the fellowship. You can create a fellowship, and it's just a small group of players. They don't even have to be in the same guild or anything like that. They get a campfire that they can like teleport to. They also get a shared experience thing where you can like share your experience with the people in your fellowship, even if they're not around or even if they're offline, they'll get it. And it's an interesting system. It's cool. It's like a little mini group, you know, like a little clique that gets some things that they can do together. Yeah, the campfire thing's really cool. You get a campfire that you can port to. So let's say I was like, okay, I'm going to put my fellowship campfire right here. Bloop. I would place it down here. And then anyone in the fellowship could just like port to it. It's kind of cool. The shared EXP thing is really cool too. And let's say you have a person in the fellowship who is like, has max XP or whatever. They can they can like turn the full value of their XP into the fellowship. It's almost like an AA bar or something like that, where you get to choose how much goes into it, how much is shared, that kind of thing. You know, so you could share like 20% of your XP with the fellowship, or like I was saying, if you were already a maxed out character, you could share 100% of your XP into the fellowship. But that's for retail. I was thinking about that. I was like, should I play Quarm this week, or should I go be a big retail Andy and work on my retail characters?